U.S. PAC Command has given authorization in the fiscal year 2016 NDAA's South China Sea Initiative to build our maritime security in the region and improve the domain awareness of our partners in the region. In your opinion, does this authority need to be expanded, and if so, what changes would you like to see made?
Sir, that's the Maritime Security Initiative. I'm pleased with where we are with it now. I think we'll get about $50 million this year for that. My team is working with OSD on that to figure out the best ways to improve the maritime domain awareness of some of the countries in the region, and I'm satisfied with where we are with that this year.
Thank you. General, anything you would add, General?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Admiral, you mentioned in your testimony PAC Command's need for enduring cyber capability in the theater. Cyber warfare is undoubtedly a growing aspect of modern warfare and something we must strive to be ahead of as much as possible. Would making U.S. Cybercom a combatant command like CENTCOM help funnel focus and funding to a vitally important aspect of this new theater of warfare?
In my opinion, sir, Cybercom should be an independent combatant command.
Would you pull that mic closer?
Yeah, in my opinion, sir, Cybercom should be an independent combatant command on the level of PACOM or CENTCOM, as you say. Currently, it's a sub-unified command under U.S. STRATCOM.
Do you have any thoughts on how Congress can be effective in helping bring that about?
No, sir. I think it's being addressed adequately within DOD, and ultimately the chairman will make his best military advice known to both the President and the Secretary, and a decision will be rendered, and I think that's appropriate in this case at this time.
Thank you. Thank you. General, anything to add?
No, sir. I would agree with Admiral Harris. I know it's under discussion now, and I think that DOD, as he said, is considering that and be handled in a normal process.
Thank you. Admiral, considering Vietnam's claims in the Spratly and Paracel Islands and rising patriotism in Vietnam and animosity towards China resulting from the 2014 oil rig standoff and Hanoi becoming the 8th largest arms importer from 2011 to 2015, a maritime dispute between China and Vietnam in the South China Sea has perhaps the greatest possibility for becoming a flashpoint in the region. However, in recent public discussions on the issue of the South China Sea, it's been surprising to understand the dearth of information on our engagement with Vietnam. Most of the focus has been instead on our defense treaty with the Philippines and their arbitration case. Moving forward, do you see a place for increased bilateral dialogue between the U.S. and Vietnam, and if so, what developments would you like to see?
Yeah. So I've made Vietnam and India focuses, I guess, of effort for PACOM. I think there are great opportunities in both countries for us to move forward in our relationship and partnerships in the region. So I'm excited by our opportunities in Vietnam just for the reasons you mentioned. You know, they are a growing nation. They have a like view with us of China and our concerns in the South China Sea, and they are becoming a player on the world stage, and they're certainly a player in ASEAN. So I look forward to continuing our relationship with Vietnam. I appreciate the fact that we're able to increase our trade with Vietnam, including in the defense arena. I went to Vietnam when I was a Pacific Fleet commander, and I look forward to having the opportunity to go there as a Pacific Command commander.
All right. Thank you. Anything to add, General?
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. I yield back, Mr. Chairman.
Ms. McSally.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, gentlemen.